And then we'll be right back. Can you remember a time when you didn't want to be an actress? Or did it hit you over the head at an early age?
Well, I wanted to be a doctor. And I wanted to be a surgeon, because my father was a surgeon.
Yeah.
And then I didn't go to school. About 5 years before I went to Bryn Mawr, I tutored, because I liked to play golf. And I would drive all around Hartford to various tutors, and I couldn't pass physics. And in those days, you had Bryn Mawr would accept college boards plus extra points.
Uh-huh.
And I studied. I got about 55 in the physics exam. I was fair in the other things, because my mind was absolutely, I didn't know where I was. You know, I was just flying through the air from the time I was about 12.
But you were having a good time.
Well, I don't know what I was having, but I was having it bad, you know, just a super sort of charge. And I studied all summer long on physics and improved 7 points and got a 62 and was let into Bryn Mawr.
60 was passing.
60 was passing in those days.
Yeah.
And then I did my first year, and I was really mediocre, and I had never been with girls before, and I was absolutely petrified. And I can remember I was from a small town, and I had a modest amount of money, and I had really been brought up pretty much with adults.
Yeah.
Because we had an interesting family, you know, and we'd sit around. I had an older brother who had died, and then myself. And I used to sit around with the family, and I never spoke. You'd never gather that from the way I'm carrying on now.
You were the
now
quiet
I got
one?
my chance. No, everybody was quiet, because the really interesting people spoke.
Yeah.
And I didn't have anything to say that was considered too interesting, you know.
I don't know why I picture the Hepburn dinner table in those days as being debates going on.
Yes, I think there was, but I think there were a hell of a lot of other people there at the same time, you know.
Were you encouraged to argue with your parents?
Yes, I think so, but not idiotically.
On a
you
subject?
See, not idiotically, and I think a lot of the kids today are pompous to a degree because they don't listen at all.
Yeah.
Now, I think by the same token, I had the nerve to go out and do something on my own, but you've got to listen. And nobody listens. People are so anxious to talk.
Yeah.
I've only got a few more years left to talk in, so I'm doing the best I can. But, I mean, if you start talking at 14, then you can't be listening at 14, can you?
That's right.
I mean,
the time for listening
it's a fine